It snowed. Quite a lot. Didn't actually expect it snowing. But when's the weatherman ever right? Turns out this one's, I should have bet on this. And it is actually quite bad. I won't say it's quite as bad as the world seems to make out, but Britain is definitely not set up in terms of infrastructure and such for this amount of snow. So yeah, it's been a snow day. I've not been out with it, been out in it, should I say. It's not really my bag. I'm not a massive fan of the cold or the snow. Hello, what do you want? The cat. The cat's wanting feeding because I think she's cold. But once one starts, all three of them do. Anyway, so today has not been overly interesting. I've not managed to get a great deal done. I have done some filming. I found it quite stressful, I'm not gonna lie. I need to use the camera setup more. And I think the projects that I've been working on, because they've been such long form projects, I have to tear things up and then put things away to have the space to be able to do the filming aspect. Once I've finished the actual project, the painting, filming is not a problem. But then I really need a formula for how I do my reveal videos, but since I cut the videos now to the music, that would be quite difficult to do. So that's a bit of a dilemma in terms of how do I do that, and that's something I'm going to have to work through and kind of figure out. I think I should start with standard shots basically, and that's something that I'm not particularly good at. I want to say it's a space issue, and it is. However, I do have a good amount of space. It is that having to take everything down and put it back and then swap for a couple of hours and then getting that few hours time, getting the lighting set up. It's a bit different at work where we do have a literal studio for that sort of thing, but doing it at home, bit of a problem. So yeah, that's an interesting one. And one that I kind of do want to address because I feel it's where the videos are being let down, and that's actually the most fun part in terms of the editing process. It's a bit of a chicken and egg situation. I know what I want to achieve, but to do that, I need to do this. But to do this, I kind of need to have a reason to do it, which is the end result. But it's figuring out something that's not formulaic, that has some structure and formula to it, which sounds quite convoluted, I suppose. On one hand, I'm saying I don't need a formula to do it. But having a set number of shots that I use and the same sort of shots every time will drill it into me, and hopefully then start to set an understanding of how I would cut from shot A to shot B in time to a certain type of music. I suppose as well, choosing the music in the first instance before I do the shots would be beneficial, but with the turnaround time of what I've been achieving recently, not quite that simple. Yeah, right. Anyway, that's me for today. I'm not sure what the rest of the day is going to entail. Still another few days off work though, so happy times-ish, perhaps, maybe. Right, I'm gonna go. I'll catch you on tomorrow. You probably don't need anywhere to put any dead bodies because they're not going to decay either while the weather's like this. So yeah. All right, see you on the other side.